Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We are going to do 30 inks, 30 days. What day are we on? 16 through 20. What was I gonna say? I have some self-inflicted injuries, so I cover them with band-aids, but I'm sorry. It's gross, and I'd rather you look at the band-aids than look at my fingers. So we're just gonna breeze right through that and ignore it. And let's get started with days 16 through 20. noisy house. Okay, days 16 through 20 are done. That was fun. So first up we have Robert Oster Voila. There's a little bit of blue in there in that swatch. I'm pretty sure my brush was clean, so I don't think that was left over. I think that's just the ink itself. It's a bit of a muted purple. I do like how, that would be my dog. I do like that it has a little bit of shading, but you can only really see that in the broader nibs. You can't really see that in the fine nib. It was a very easy ink. It was nice. It was smooth. It was nice. Do I want it? I don't know. This is a maybe. Next up we have Ferris Wheel Press Lady Rose. I don't know how I feel about this ink. It's very pale, but like a dead pale. that's really bad. That's not the best description of color. It's definitely one of those inks that I cannot use in my journal. It has to be, because it's ivory paper or cream paper or whatever, it has to be on a white paper, because this is just, it's very, very light. It's nice. A little dry, actually. But the color is nice, but the ink itself was a little dry. So this is going to be a pass for me. I have found my new gray. Yay! That makes me excited. Okay, I have like a Pilot Irishizuku gray, one of the grays. I think it's like Old Man Winter. And then I did buy that Diamine Earl Grey, which was... But this Robert Oster Australian Opal Grey, oh my freaking god. Okay, look at the swatch. It has almost the same qualities that like Sailor 123 has, where there's like a hint of other colors underneath. It's nice. It's like such a perfect gray. Good gracious, it has shading. It had really, really good flow. It wasn't dry at all. Beautiful, beautiful ink. This is going on my list. This is going to be my next ray ink. Yes, another Robert Oster ink, because I do love Robert Oster inks. Honeybee. I've had this one for a while. I think I got this sample when Honeybee first came out, which was, I don't know, 2 years ago. I like this ink. I feel like I keep saying that. Like, I like this ink, but I do. Look how different it looks from a fine nib to a broad nib. There's like really good shading in the broad nib. And again, smooth as all hell. Do I want this one? I don't know. It's been on my radar since it came out, so I don't know, to be honest. Sailor Manuhaha. Okay. This is yet again another one where the swatch is like, seriously? This lighting is kind of crap. What is going on with my lighting? So that's a beautiful swatch. The ink is very pretty. It's very light. I mean, obviously, this is another one like Ferris Wheel. It has to be not on cream paper. It has to be white paper, and it has to be like a nice broad stub nib in order to get like that coloring in the swatch, in order to get any shading. It's a pretty ink, but I kind of have the other Sailor ink, Nico, this one. And I'm gonna link it up there, up here. I have a writing sample with this ink, and you can see it has to be white paper, so it's kind of like it gets lost in my journal, and I don't know, so it's not super useful, you know. So this is a pass. It's beautiful, but it's a pass. Just gonna put it out there. It's beautiful, but it's a pass. So that is days 1 through 20 done. Holy moly. I will say that, as it turns out, the rest of my sample bag are colors that I have either in full size or that they are no longer made. Like, I have a bunch of the standard bindery ones that they're out of business, so that's that. So I'm not going to swatch those. So I'm going to switch over to shimmer inks for the remaining 10 days. So, whew, that's going to be fun. Stay tuned for that one. And as I said before, at the end of the 30 days, I'll go back and revisit all of these and finally decide, am I ordering a full-size bottle or not? So anyways, if you guys have any questions, let me know. Drop them down below, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.